parfait. Tu vois? Et pour Granny Smith? Super. Bon, c'est parfait. Allez, ça va.
My name's Liam. I sing. It's hot.
Guys, thanks
Thank
for
you.
the interview.
No worries. Thanks for doing the interview.
This is the first time for you since 2012, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Iggy Pop over here.
I'm hot. It's so hot.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
yeah.
hot?
This is hard for me. This is
It's
very hard.
hot.
Yeah, it's hard.
Over it.
Over it. This is it.
Are you excited to play tonight on the Warzone?
Of course. Very excited.
But on a scale of 1 to 10.
11.
Last time you played on the Warzone, everyone said, "Oh my God, Cancer Bats! It was awesome."
Did they
live,
say that?
Yeah. The live
That's so
performance
great.
was extremely good, etc., etc. So, what are your plans for today's show?
I guess to
Try and not suck, I guess.
yeah, live up to those expectations.
Yeah,
I think we can do it. We've been playing some pretty kick-ass shows lately, so
yeah.
I think we're
Feeling good, feeling rested. Got in early
Yeah,
yesterday.
we ate some ice cream.
Yeah.
We're full of ice cream.
We're full of ice
Yeah.
cream.
And how do you prepare to play
eat
the
ice
show?
cream.
no.
Ice cream.
No, but-
usually eat really bad Vietnamese food. It's perfect.
No, but-
check. Sleep at a Formula One. Formula 1. Seulement 5 minutes.
We
Oh,
just got started.
Okay, so
God, yes, man.
We to get prepared to the show.
to get prepared on a show with this temperature, when it's
Oh,
really hot.
that's just-
Is this really different, or you have to adapt yourself?
No, you know what? Because I mean, you play some small packed-in club with
Yeah.
200, 300 people,
Yeah.
round into a tiny little
Always
thing.
40 degrees.
Then
Yeah.
then at least here there's fresh air.
Yeah.
You know?
In the pit, man, it's hot.
Do you got any news about Bad Sabbath?
Not really. I mean, it's something that we always do, like in between different records. So
Okay.
right now we're still moving, we're still sparking.
Yeah.
We're still touring. We have tour booked until the end of the year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we have some shows booked next year. Like, well, probably 2020, 2021, we'll start doing it again, maybe, if we start writing.
I want to play Hand of Doom.
Yeah.
So
Why
I still
not?
want to do it. Hand of Doom?
I'm in. Fuck yeah. I want to play the
Nice.
Wizard, too.
I want to play the Wizard.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, here's the thing. This is the exclusive for
Yeah.
Green Apple. I'm going to finally do it. I'm going to learn that harmonica part.
Yeah.
do-
You heard it here first.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. La pomme verte.
You're a band that became an influence for a lot of younger bands, etc.
Really?
Yeah.
This interview is great.
Our tires up.
I
think I took my shirt off.
how does it feel, to be considered as a great band in this scene, and to be looked at as a role model and on this music theme and
Feels great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. Well, I was gonna say it's like. I mean, obviously, there's some pressure or something, but at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
it's good pressure. It makes you motivated to be the person you want to
To
be.
not suck.
Yeah.
To not be an asshole.
yeah,
I think the biggest thing is like maintaining not being an asshole.
yeah, I understand.
I think we've kind of got our whatever assholes we were.
Yeah.
You know,
They are far away.
They're done with.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
older. We've matured.
I don't think we're ever assholes.
I used to drink a lot.
That's true. Mikey used to have some drinks and punch people in the face.
Once you saw me with a cigarette in my mouth, I was an asshole.
There was one time when a guy was telling him that he didn't like Comeback Kid, that it was like Comeback Kid wasn't his favorite band, and Mikey punched him in the face. That's what I was
They're some of my best friends.
I was like, I don't know. I don't really like come back in. Mike was like,
It wasn't super hard, and they became friends afterwards.
It's
We
one way.
laughed.
It's one way to create a friendship.
That's just what I was-
That's one way to create a friendship.
Yeah,
After all.
exactly.
Comeback Kid forever, man.
Fuck yeah.
Your trademark is to mix, other sounds on the genre with the punk hardcore bass.
Yeah.
How do you create this sound? Is it like every member come, oh, I listen to that stuff, it will be cool too, or is it like you create just what you have in mind and you see it?
I think we create what we have in mind, and I think we just We create what we have in mind. I think it's like you're listening to records and you're going about your day, and then you come up with an idea, and maybe it's maybe it's kind of like, oh, I know where this riff came from, or maybe it just came, you know. It just.
And I think it's sometimes like because we listen to so much different stuff.
Yeah.
Like we're listening to like MIA and like, you know, Drop Dead and then Carcass, and then you're listening to Fela Kuti, and all of that is influencing what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, like we listen to Band of Horses, and then you put on something else, and it's like, oh, all of these are great ideas. Like,
sometimes what I like to do is like I'll listen to something like Band of Horses or something like that, right? And I'll steal the drum beat, but I won't tell anyone where it's from. And then I just record it in my basement and I send it to the guys and see what riffs they put over it, right? Because then it's not a Band of Horses drum beat anymore, you know?
Or same, like when we're listening to like hip hop, it's like some of those beats that we're like, we'll get inspired by. It's like, oh, like listening to like a Ghostface like song, and then you're like, oh, this has got such like a good attack and like such a good beat. But if Cancer Bats plays that beat, it's not gonna sound like Ghostface. It's gonna sound like Mike Peters. Fucking scrappy.
Your last album, you dropped it like from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
How these decisions?
Biff Buff Buff.
How this decision became real? You know, when did you decide to say, fuck it, here's the album?
That was, I guess, like us just kind of thinking about things, and we just decided like we were on our own for like putting the record out ourselves. So we had our own label, and then we had like just the power to kind of do something different.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
We were just kind of also like, you know what? Exactly like you said. We were like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like we're doing this. Like we know that we have so many rad fans.
Yeah.
We have so many people asking for a new record.
You didn't want to wait until this moment because it was perfect for the marketing, etc.
And then you get too caught up in like what you could be doing. But oh man, what if we did this like pre-order and somehow 1 million people pre-order it? It's like, well, who cares? Like, I know that there's 1,000 kids that want to listen to Cancer Bats, and they're excited, and they want to come see our shows.
Yeah.
So let's just give it to them.
Yeah, and I mean, we also had the Hail Destroyer 10-year shows booked, so it was just like the right time to do it, you know? And it just we knew that there would be eyes and ears ready to listen. So.
And smiles.
Last question, so... which Canadian bands are the next big thing? Sorry, which
next big thing?
The next
Agapito.
Agapito. Great band from Canada.
Yeah.
There's lots of great bands, like band called Heart Attack Kids.
Okay.
It's like a really fun like punk band.
Okay.
What other new stuff? Mortality Rate is a really awesome like hardcore band. Dead Quiet is a really cool band.
that Dead Quiet was the band I was gonna say. They're great. We just finished touring with them, and they've been touring over here. They just did the John Garcia tour.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
So like they're a band that's actually like they put out a couple records. They're touring. They're going hard. They're fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing on record and live. Like they just fucking nail it.
For fans of stoner and
it's like
Sabbathy kind of metal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really, really good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some keyboards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
People who like weed. Or if you're straight edge and you like stoner rock. Me fucking too, baby.
Yeah.